You was caught, and I hate that shit.
Caught what?
Bitch ass trying to hit you with that bullshit,
Nobody
bro.
called him
But
yet.
we don't want to talk about that.
That bullshit, bro.
Hey, listen.
What I fucked up at was last time, you know what I'm saying? The cool thing is to be really transparent. You know, I allowed myself to say yeah, because Denzel was like, yo, you want you want blood just to shoot through? And I was like, yeah, let blood shoot through.
Yeah. That's what I said. I think that was the worst mistake of all.
You want blood to shoot through? I'm like, yeah. And so he shot through. You feel me? And I was happy as a motherfucker. Like, hey, what's happening? You feel me? And I was on. I got the drinking, you know, happy, comfortable. And that's when he slipped. You're going back to where you're from, and you thinking about it, and you watching shit. You like, everybody is against the nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, well, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? But it was more like, yo, man, just stay on your P's and Q's, man. You was having a little bit too much fun. Don't be blaming nobody, nigga. Stay on your shit. You know, I didn't get to have my fun. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get to be able to drink responsibly. I didn't get to be able to be a man and conversate with other men respectively. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I missed out on that.
People will look at an Orlando Brown, a Charleston White, anybody, and they'll think he's a character. All the stuff that you do off camera, it's like not acknowledged or something. Like, you all of a sudden you ain't a man or something. Like, you don't have a family, you don't have kids, you know, you don't have responsibilities. It's just like, oh, they want this side of you all the time. And it gets tough. You know, it's to constantly have to be in front of a camera and everybody's just damn near preying on you.
It can get tough if you don't have it as far as, you know, birthright. You know what I mean? Like, a thing is a thing until you turn it into a thing. You know what I mean? And when you turn that thing into a thing, however many, it's like a super soaker. Nobody knows that that Janet Jackson created the super soaker. Because, you know, are you feeding the kids with these things? Are you feeding
Facts, yeah.
Are you feeding the world with these things? What's going into our universe to where we feel better about what you're doing? How can we bring what you're doing into what we got going on? I'm talking about everybody in the house now. When the soul leaves the body and it goes up into wherever it goes to, I like to say to the sky. And it looks over everything, and everything is just, you know, cold, dead, stiff, whatever it is, whatever you think it is, when you sleeping and there's something out there roaming. That's what they're doing. Literally. And you got to be able to know that, you know, things really don't revolve around us.
Facts. True.
Things really don't revolve around us, bro. We got to be careful about how we think about when we move out here in these streets, man, and what kind of things we're trying to put out here into the universe, man. Some things are negative, some things are positive. I think that we've been, we collectively, I've been watching, you know, I think we've been holding back, you know, and it's ourselves. It's us, really. You know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be too, you know, just being different. And I think these next couple of years coming up, we just gotta not be different, but think outside the box and wear it. But you can only do things like that if you get off your ass. You know, right. You gotta make the right decisions as far as investment. You know what I mean? Goes investments go. And
most people won't invest because of peer pressure. They feel like I gotta get the next outfit or the next vehicle without being prepared to, or go to the next club or just be seen, right? Like, more people nowadays just wants the world to look at them, and that's it. Like, that's as far as their brain can comprehend, you know? Just look at me, you know? Like, I feel like that's what's wrong with the entire world. Like, we look at things and we've been desensitized to a lot of it. Had this been 20 years ago and you see a girl that says, sign up to my OnlyFans, the only thing our brains would comprehend is she does porn.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but now it's like, oh my God, I don't do porn. I just do OnlyFans.
Right.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, huge. My bad, I didn't know that there was a difference. But it's like, you know, everything has happened and turned into that. It's the look at me now generation. You know, like everybody wants to be looked at. They even when they get on these platforms, you know how many people reach out to me and they'll send me a message, say, yo, you need me on the podcast. And I'm like, that doesn't even sound like realistic. You know what I mean? I need you on the podcast. Is that why do I need you on the podcast? Oh, because I'm the truth. Everybody, look at my numbers. Everybody's looking at me right now.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
not because I don't care why.
Yeah.
And not only do I care why, is you know, everyone has a certain amount of time to gather the attention of someone that matters. And if you're in my DM telling me that I need you, you're delusional because obviously you need me. You, what are you doing? You're trying to demand something from a platform that does not know you and doesn't have to acknowledge you.
Yeah. And it's just a simple, like, I'd love to be on the podcast because X, Y, and Z, right? Like,
Yeah.
And for more often than not, I want to speak to the people that interest me. It's difficult to have interviews sometimes with people that have reached out to me because I didn't have genuine interest in them from the beginning.
Coolest thing I seen as far as I was like, the Days of Project. All right. And then I seen what's the boys' names? The
Island Boys.
Man, that shit was heated. I was like, yo, what is going on in this man's house? They didn't know. I know. This is this man's garage. Would y'all calm the fuck down? This man got kids in the very next wall.
Yeah.
The next wall.
I tell people that all the time. They're literally right on the other side of the wall.
That was wild. Yo, please go back and watch that shit because I was like tripping out. And I'm not plugging shit. I'm just letting you know, like, it get hot. It's always a good, fun ride, man. It is, man. When you have a definite positive heart, man. You know, this man deserves his just due.
I appreciate that.
This man deserves his just due. So
you know, the thing about me is I came up I came up as a hustler back in the day, and then it was starting companies, and I always knew that it would take years. You know, like it would take years for all of the things that I do to work and get to where I needed to be. So I've never been like, I'm not opposed to waiting 5 years for something to work out the way it needs to be, and then not jumping into, you know, contracts with people and trying to work out deals. I'd rather just do this shit the way it comes organically. You know, like some of the episodes will do with some people. It won't get that many views. It doesn't bother me. Some of them get a ton of views. The only thing that ever affected me is I feel like some very powerful, inspirational people are silenced. I noticed that with YouTube, with Instagram, you'll actually get flagged for things. I had LaRussell from LA. You know who LaRussell is? Mm-hmm. He's a very positive singer. Like, it's a rapper and a singer. Like he has a pretty unique way of promoting himself. He was with kids. He did an event outside. He had kids there, you know, giving back to the kids and everything. And it got flagged as gang culture, the video.
Gang culture?
Yeah. And I was like, what? In what aspect of it? There was no profanity, no drugs, everything positive, but it still got flagged, and then there was nothing I could do about it. You know, I appealed it plenty of times. It had limited monetization, limited views. And there's nothing that you could do about that. So I don't know what it is, but I feel like a lot of the positive people are silenced. You know, a lot of the positive messages aren't loud because it's not what's cool. Like we could post a video right now, and the Island Boys is what people would recognize. But an episode earlier, there's a guy crying because he just lost a nephew, a daughter, a son. You know, and he's talking about how he's persevering. But that message won't leak through because there was a fight.
Well, it'll leak through. It'll leak through to those that actually, you know what I'm saying, care about what they're supposed to care about.
Yeah. Specifically do that, and they'll clip it up that way to make it seem that way.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
see
like-
that. But that's the main reason why I wasn't at the BET Awards. The pussy joke. And that's on my mama. I wanna make love to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baby, there ain't really much to say. I wanna make love to you. Oh, oh, oh. I think about you every single day. I wanna make love to you, body, baby. Won't you do me not good? I love it when you do me that way, yeah. And when you come say, ooh, got my head all screwed up. Look at the expression on your face. That shit would have made people go nuts.
That shit is heat.
And they fucked up, bro. You know what I mean? They fucked up. Like, come on, bro. Before Drewski, before Casanat, and what was the other dude name?
Speed.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Before them dudes, bro, I've been raping the internet.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, why would that was strategic?
He just busted that out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
that was strategic.
I want to make love to you.
Man, they would have let me walk out, bro, one time. But yeah, man, you know, so I just, you know, you gotta look at certain things, bro. It's like when they ring out certain shit, they don't know what they stop. They gotta know they gotta read between the lines too. You feel me? Like they gotta
every single day.
Like, how the fuck you gonna not understand?
Yeah, we're doing that on the podcast. We're gonna sing.
I bet. And this is nice. I've never been in the Maybach a day in my life.
Really?
I've never been there. You think a lot of you? I told y'all. I think I'm a front like I'm the man. You know? Man, I will never ever front like I'm the man. This is tight. This is tight. Oh, whoa.
Wait, what? You got hydraulics in this motherfucker? Oh,
It's bumping in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
how you
you're
sing it.
back
I
home?
want to make love to you. Whoa, whoa. I think about it every single day.
Oh, man. They would have been in our car, bro. They would have been in our car. We would have left BT Awards. They would have oh, yes, everyone hate that. You know, and it's, you know, nothing is too late. It's just how you do things. It's how you do things, it's when you do things, and it's still a surprising situation. When it's an underdog situation, it still can be a surprise. You just can't wait too long. Wait.
Orlando Scott Orlando.
No.
He is gonna be cutting your hair.
That's cool. No, I was just in the bathroom thinking about who gets beat up by Charleston White. He has an opportunity to change his shit to straight entertainment. These motherfuckers want gang bang affiliation. That's what they own. End of the day, you just have to be very careful because so many people want a piece of what you have, which is a platform, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody is failing right now. Cam just called me and had to pay me like, my nigga, can I get 2 for 1? I'm like, all right, my nigga, you paid for my storage when I needed you. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because we all run into them situations, and I ran into a situation where I couldn't pay for my fucking storage. And he was like, fuck that shit. How much is it? I said, don't send me the bread, bro. Can you just call them and pay it? I don't need no money. Can you just call them and pay it? He paid the shit.
That's dope.
I owed him. Fuck that. So that's how you got me sitting next to a nigga with no shirt on. Nigga sitting out there. You know? And I'm like, all right, man, you know, because it's all family shit. But at the same time, you just got to know, man, some people just be looking for that platform to show out on.
We've had an opportunity to interview some people from that was involved in that stuff, and I just couldn't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. It's not for me. I don't feel comfortable doing it. I'd rather just stick to what we do and have good conversations with people.
I'd rather him call Ray J. He'll be the one to call Ray J. I'm sorry. He'll be the one. He'll be the one to call Ray J and Orlando Brown and sit back down. That's what I'm saying to you.
Let's run it.
They can't do that kind of shit. They cannot. Ray J wouldn't even show up, nigga. He wouldn't even take the phone call. You feel me? Like, keep your shit entertainment, bro. Don't you get it twisted.
Yeah, I don't want to dive into any of that stuff.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. When I seen that Island Boys interview, I was like, damn, his shit is. The feeling in my stomach and in my chest was, damn, his shit is official. Like,
the Island Boys is definitely the Island Boys are definitely like an iffy one though, because they're very comedic and childish.
Yeah, bro, but at the same time,
but we've had those type of platforms with people that the bigger interviews, like having Kelsey up there. The only interview that she's had, she's the one that was involved with the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez shooting. Yep. Sauce Walka, I flew out to Houston to go kick it with him after he was shot. To just kind of see because I became friends with him, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Duty Low. When he was shot, sat down with him immediately after for his first interview. Just because they feel like safe and comfortable with me, because a lot of people are going to ask them some questions that are gang affiliated or try to get them tied up into some shit when they're trying to get away from it. But if you do the wrong interview, it'll almost push you further into it, because now you're saying something about this guy, that guy's going to say something in return. What's going to be the possibility that something happens next? What type of cut you getting today?
I don't know, you know me, man.
What you got right now?
I went ahead and yeah, man. We
got 20 right now. Look at this.
Yeah, because when you see the fit crazy, so you know what I'm saying, it matched the fit. You know what I'm saying? Natalie.
I don't know anything about her. She lives out here?
She is.
We were supposed to have her up there at one point, but I don't know.
She is a very dope person. I just feel like she's very controlling. And I think that right now, over at Zeus, they wanna fuck with me, and she's like, no. She's like, no. And I'm like, why the fuck not? You know what I mean? They want to take it from Orlando Brown to Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
Like how they turned her into Natalie Nunn.
Yeah.
It's like, only because I have the writing ability to, I'm directing now and all kind of shit. And they see that. They want that. But it's just like, she wants everything stuck there. And I think it'll be a broader audience if we did do something and then, even if it's not scripted right now, just to give the people what they want to see and figure something out. Why the fuck won't you just give me my own show? Because 150 and 150 is 300K. You paid me 150 for the first season. Now I'm telling you to double it. That's 300,000. Okay, if you're gonna do that, okay, that's for me to do Bad Boys alone. You know you don't want me doing that. You know you don't want to put all that money into that. Fuck you mean these niggas got HIV around me and I gotta drink with these niggas?
Oh shit.
Fuck you mean I gotta see these niggas fight till they shed blood? Fuck you mean?
Ugh.
All right, now you understand where I'm coming? They don't owe me. They overstand me. Y'all pulled me out of jail. I wasn't smoking. I wasn't drinking. I understand nobody was coming to get me. But come on, bro. Y'all niggas not telling people who y'all hiring next to who? And then that's when the fans start talking. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? What the fuck you mean am I okay? Big Lou out there talking about how he knows there's some bad boys with HIV. Nigga, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, yo, man, it was just messy, bro. It was messy as fuck. And so when I told producers this, they was like, all right, we'll call you back. Because I'm not dealing with my family members calling me, asking me, am I okay? Like, come on, bro. Y'all wildin', nigga. Y'all used my face. Everybody else got a little camera time. Now y'all need this shit to happen again. I get it. But it's not happening that way.
But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing men have to take their own lives. And I shouldn't say have to take their own lives, right? But in order for anything to change, like these numbers, what these numbers gotta. I think it's a lot financial, right? Like I had a guy hit me up because I said, feel free to reach out to me. I want to talk to you because there's not too many avenues for you to reach out to. I want to use my platform to help strengthen men from the bullshit they got to deal with on a day-to-day basis because we're too prideful to be able to walk up to another dude and be like, yo, I'm hurting. You know? So a dude hits me up and he's like, yo, I've been going through like a real tough patch in my life. This year's been hard on me financially. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been struggling with it. And then, you know, based on all this that's been going on with me, my wife is deciding to leave me. And my daughters, like she's taking his daughters away from him, leaving, she's getting divorced. And he's like, so I've been, you know, contemplating taking my own life just because that's my reason for living. And that shit kills me because when somebody's reaching out to say it, you know, you can tell when somebody's full of shit and they're doing it for attention, but you can tell the people that are like, yo, I'm gonna stick this thing through. Like those thoughts will keep crossing my mind, but I'm gonna make it happen. You know, I'm gonna make my daughters proud. And it's just happening way too much. Too many men are taking their own lives, and too many women aren't doing shit but thinking about themselves throughout those scenarios. Like it's like, well, what about me? Like women is constantly, what about me? What about me? What about me? It's like, yo, like I'm here for you. I'm trying, but I gotta be here for these kids too. And I still have to get all this shit accomplished. Like, my bad, I couldn't afford to take you to dinner this week. Or that I seemed a little bit distant this week. It's not because I'm avoiding you, it's because I'm hurting. And every time I go to you, I just get stepped on and shit on. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, well, what about me? Like, you don't even want to have those conversations no more.
A lot of men don't want to have those conversations with their women, though.
Yeah.
They don't want to seem weak.
Exactly. Because as soon as you seem like that, then your fucking girl's getting pounded out by Ray J. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the fact that, like, what do you do? You know, do you sit there and you open up to your woman and open yourselves up to that? Because when you open up to a woman and you start telling her things that you're actually dealing with, that information is now public amongst her family, her friends, and anytime she wants to go to social media to tell the world about you. Yeah. But for a man, when we speak to a woman and they tell us their personal things, we hold it and we try to protect them. We are protectors. We are leaders. We want to love them and build them. They don't want to do that with us. They want to receive the benefits that we could give them. But as soon as like, I don't know if this is so beneficial. So, by the way, remember when you couldn't pay the rent that 1 month? Yeah, I'm about to post that online. So, you know what I mean? It's just, I did give people the formula on how to not deal with this. Start early in the relationship, start beating your women.
Oh, this nigga is Chris Brown.
All these, you could say it any other way, but when it comes to a man, every 11 minutes, a man takes his life. It's like, yeah, it's just a man.
Some motherfuckers wasn't gonna teach their kids because they was pussy ass niggas. Real shit. Some people just wasn't a man. Some people just wasn't ready to be a father. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's more than us just unaliving our motherfucking self over a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm gonna say bitch because if anybody that make me want to unalive my motherfucking self and I got kids with you, you a bitch. Straight the fuck flat out. Straight out, my nigga. I'm not finna sit there and be like, oh yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I worship this girl and you know, I'm not finna marry this girl and make sure, you know, no, my nigga, like, if she's putting me through turmoil, best believe she was sent. Because if I can't have a good day, bitch, you best believe you ain't finna have a good motherfucking day. But why the kids gotta go through that shit though? I can't be around you, bitch. You see what I'm saying? And see, that's where, you know what I mean? And then that's where that come from. It's where did you grow up at? You know what? I think that you're not on my level. And it's not you, it's me. You want this, or do you don't? Amen.
It's like, okay, Tiana. Tell me that that pussy is mine.
Damn.
Yeah. Tell me that that pussy is mine. He killed that shit. He went nuts on that record. Fair to say that if somebody tells you that Fab is the best rapper in New York, could you really argue with him?
Cannabis.
Because you go song for song.
I used to love Cannabis when I was younger.
Cannabis, though.
Yo, prepare for the worst. This next verse is the face of death.
Yo!
Without lyrics is like a porn flick without sex. Illmatic. My lyrical skills are Jurassic with more flavor than Skittles when I'm digitally mastered.
All you gotta do is say cannabis, bro. Oh, that's an old fashioned. That's an old fashioned. I had one before. What's up with you?
Do a review.
Do a review?
It tastes good. Do a review.
Well, let me get one first, nigga. It's real reality-based type of deal, man. We don't do no extra shit. You know, it's just straight to the heart. You know, straight to the public. Whatever they fucking like, we give it to them. That's about it. Ain't no extras, man. Anything else?
So you didn't work out?
Yeah, I done walked in there before. Yeah, man. I did a little treadmill, man. You know, that was the last interview, but gotta get back in there, man. See what I can do. Yeah, man.
I'll never forget that day. He was like,
Fully
he walked
dressed.
in front of the treadmill. He looked at me and he said, "You don't have to cry."
What the fuck is he talking?
Yeah, that's what he said to me.
Making it up?
Nah, hell no. Then he pointed the camera to me.
Making this shit up.
Watch, I'm gonna tell you why I'm not making it up. You ready?
What?
He turns the camera to me. He's like, Kevin Costner. He said, "You're Kevin Costner." And it was Kevin Costner crying, giving a speech. He said, "I don't want you to cry, Kevin Costner." He said, "You're the bodyguard."
Oh.
Yeah. He said, "You're the bodyguard."
And got the mango tango. We got the we right here. Over here, how do you say it? Mitch's smoothies, okay? And right now we gonna try this smoothie, this mango tango, and see what's going down with the wingo wango. You dig what I mean? What's it? It's buzzing. And they got the little vegan spike in there. Yeah. Y'all come down here and see what's going down with these smoothies, man. Oh, yeah, I fuck around.
And I've been speaking to a lot of men about mental health. Just the abuse we take on a day-to-day. You know, and the silence from us. Because we're afraid to open up to somebody else, be vulnerable. I'd be a fool to sit here every single day and say that I always get it right, because I get it wrong a lot. And part of being a man is being able to admit when you have your wrongs. And I do want to sit here and apologize today on a public platform to a guest that we've had and we have back on, Mr. Orlando Brown.
Hello.
Wow, that's big, bro. Hey, what's up, brother? Brother
What's up? How you
Denzel.
doing, my brother?
What's
How you
up, big
doing?
bro? It's good, man. I wholeheartedly, man, accept your apology, bro. And
Love to you.
there you go.
Whoa. I think about you every single day.
I wanna be loved to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? 'Cause I love it when you do me that way. And when you come say you got my hair all screwed, look at the expression on your face. The thing that got me was the hour of fuck Orlando Brown, and it was nobody around. Not you, not nobody. It was just Charleston White. And he's just sitting there, and the motherfucking nigga. I'm like, damn. What the fuck is up? What I do to this man? I just realized what's going on. I see what's going on. Just like your platform, bro. Like, this shit is a beautiful outlet for everyone that has a way to get to you to speak the proper stuff.
You broke motherfucker, you gave him $750. Like,
No!
And I'm like, yo, but it's the thing, they were like storming. I'm like, new message request, new message request, new message request, new message request. And then it was just like a fight between me and them, and I'm talking shit about Orlando because I can't stand these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I'm like, everybody talking so much shit. On a bitch!
On a bitch! Oh, man. That shit right there, boy. Woo!